let's move on to the final. Oh no, sorry, the next email of the day. Sorry, we still got a couple more to go. And this next email comes to us from Ty, who writes, "Hey John, big fan from Fayetteville, Arkansas." I'm probably saying that name wrong. "With the seemingly light tone of the Shazam movie, what are the odds that it's rated PG? Could help the box office because it would have the family appeal." All right, thanks a lot for the question, man. And yeah, so clearly, I mean, this is a great picture. Clearly, Shazam is going for a lighter tone. We've known that for a while. The Shazam project is going for a lighter tone than a lot of what the other DC movies have been up to this point. I'm somebody who's never felt like the tone of the DCU has ever been one of the problems. I just don't think that's one of the problems. I think the tone in the DCU has been perfectly fine, but that's just me. Other people disagree. So whatever. Clearly they're going for a lighter tone. Clearly they're going for more humor. Clearly with, you know, a lot of pictures, there's going to be kids in it and all that kind of stuff. So they're going like that. So what are the odds that they go for a PG instead of a PG-13? I'm going to say not very likely. I think this will probably be a movie that ends up PG-13 for a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't think being a PG as opposed to a PG-13 is going to get a lot of parents' attention. I really don't. It's different between PG-13 and R. Like, I don't want to take my kid to an R-rated movie, but I think most parents don't really see a big difference between PG and PG-13. I think some do. But I think most parents don't see a big difference between PG and PG-13. They'll just look at the trailer and say, oh, this looks like something I can take my kid to. And they will probably. So honestly, I don't see that going for a PG would necessarily make any kind of a difference. I really don't. I think parents, for the most part, there will be some exceptions, yes. But I think for the most part, parents are either going to take their kids to see Shazam or they're not. And I don't think that extra -13 on top of the PG is going to change their minds. I think all the parents are going to see is PG. Whatever comes after that, they're not going to care. PG, okay, it's not rated R. I can take my kids to go see it. So I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. The second reason I don't see them doing something like that is that this is in the DCEU. At some point, you're probably going to want to cross over this character with others, and you might as well have some consistency. Yes, you can have a lighter tone, but you don't want to go too radically different from the rest of the universe, or else it might feel a little bit jarring when you try to cross them over with each other. So, and I think you're going to have some action violence in this thing. Like, you got a superhero like Shazam, you got to have some action violence. And I think that kind of stuff would be enough. That it might be a little bit scary, sure, but I think that'll be enough to push it to a PG-13. So I could be dead wrong about this, but I don't think they're going to go for a straight PG. I think they probably will come in at PG-13 because it's just more consistent with their universe, even though it's going to be lighter in tone. And I don't see there being any big financial benefit to being a PG to a PG-13. I just don't see it. Maybe you guys disagree. Jump down to the comment section and let me know what you think. All right, final email of the day.